is going on, guys? My name is Matty Matt LCD here, and today, welcome back to another Forza Horizon 2 Let's Play video. Now today, we're just gonna explore the map, have some fun. Now, I'm going, last episode, let's get into that first. Last episode, we drove the LFA. It was a lot of fun. I think a lot of you guys liked it. It's an incredible sounding car. It will be back in another video. Now, the thing I am very excited about with this is I am going to be driving a car of one of my friends who does YouTube. My friend Subway. If you're watching Subway, hello. He was nice enough, sent me over stickers after he hit 1,000 subs, and we built his Mini, funny enough, on this game and used it in a race. Now, to be as a little thanks, he also just got a new project car. Check his channel out. He got a new project car, and it is like one of my favorite cars. No, it isn't a Volvo 850R, and no, it is not a... what is the other car people think I like?
Hey,
I actually like. I tell people I like them a lot. No, it is not a Ford Capri. It's a 2002 WRX wagon. And that car, I want one in real life. If I could get one as my first car, I would... Anything like a Subaru as my first car would be awesome. But they're very expensive. I know, but if I can't afford one, we'll be alright. We'll still make a really cool car. But today, we're going to be driving his old car that he just sold to get the Subaru. Now, he didn't sell the Mini. Oh no. We're taking his Impreza. Now, granted, this isn't exactly his old car. It wasn't an STI. I think it was a WRX. Not it was straight pipe. But he had it in red. I know it had an exhaust on it. I think that was it. I don't know. That's what I remember all. But I tried to do some research last night on it. It's got an exhaust, as I remember. I think different wheels, because this thing has the STI wheels.
Dude, come
so
on in. How can I help?
it's a lot different. So we gotta do an exhaust because I want this thing to sound good. I think let's put a sport on this thing because that makes it a little bit more realistic than I know it's also non-turbo as well if it's the regular one, so not bad at all either. We'll do some sport springs because, well, it's a Subaru. It's supposed to rally, but nah, we'll put some sports on it. But low life. We'll put maybe some. Not gonna be really rallying the thing. We're just gonna be driving it around, having fun. So we'll put some sports on it and maybe widen them just a bit. We'll widen them. I want to change the wheels because he didn't have the STI wheels on his car when last he had it in a video. So we're gonna try to match them up, kind of what they looked like. They were the stock Impreza rims. They're not the hubcap wheels, just regular rims, so... The alloys. I am having a hard time finding these. Let me get my phone here. I gotta look at what these stock alloys look like. I know what they look like. I just want to see it in Forza. Subaru stock alloys. I don't care about my storage. My phone. Alright. Bear with me, folks. Those actually kind of look good on that car. I like it. Impreza was a... Alright, here they are. No. Okay, I found the image for this. And I'm going to see if they have them. Like, I know... Alright. Here they are. Anything that looks like these things. And by the way, I'm also a massive Subaru fanatic, so I'm going to try to get these as perfect as I can to what they look like. They kind of actually look like these things. Almost exactly. Oh, why did I say exactly? No, exactly. My grammar is horrible today. I think they're... Yeah, I think they're that rims, but they're not HREs. They're stock Subaru wheels. That's what we needed my phone for. Now it's time, or there is no really arrow, I don't think, on it. So really, what we really now need to do is, I remember he had a black hood in the car, so I want to make this thing look like his original Subaru. So I think we can do that. Where's matte black? Or yeah, matte. I remember, like, by the way my screen looks, I think it's a matte black hood. Oh crap, forgot to save it. Okay. Alright, there we go. I think that's close to what it looked like. Yeah, so let's drive Subway Subaru, shall we? I don't know, good thing I like about Subarus, they have that beautiful flat 4 rumble. I know some of them have the flat 6, but the flat 4, just straight pipe flat 4, even in a non-turbo model, sounds good. So I want to take this thing out. We'll get some XP boards and do some road discovery and all that stuff for you guys, because I'd like to get me some things like XP boards. Maybe we can find a barn find today. Who knows? All right, let's go. It's not even recognizing I have a shifter, even though it's plugged in. Weird. So I'm going to try to power this thing on. I did a firmware update, as I said. I haven't really been able to find the issue yet. Hey. It doesn't really want to turn on. There we go. Finally, it actually turns on. Alright, I'm gonna have to fix that. Alright, neutral, recognizes. Alright, we're good. Oh, this thing sounds so good. I don't think you can hear the turbo. Up in the inside you can. I think it sounds pretty good. So I think we're going to be doing this after maybe every other championship. So instead of like doing like racing every episode or every other episode, we're going to do next week's going to be a racing episode, and the next is going to be a discovering, driving around, having fun video. What are we gonna get? This may, if we get a car, this will be the car we're racing next week. All right, 60 grand. Actually, that's not bad at all. I do need to change some settings of the wheel. It's revert itself back to what it. Wait, no. There we go. All right, let's go. Steering's a lot nicer now. The Subaru is nice, though. I like it. Alright, we're gonna turn over here. You don't have indicators in this game, as I meant to say. We're gonna do a quick little U-turn. Alright, not bad. But, as I was saying, let's get into the news section. So, a lot has happened, basically kind of in the car world and the sim racing world in general. Over this week was the Geneva Auto Show in Geneva, Switzerland. And oh my god, we got some good cars. They're better than any Forza car pack, let's say. One of these cars being the Mark V Supra. A little bit of off-roading. And as a lot of people have said, this is a very anticipated car to come out, and it was released. And it kind of looks like the concept car they did, the F1 something or whatnot. But I was gonna say this as well with it. We got some kind of cars I was expecting, the Chiron Sport and the Honda Urban. If you haven't checked out the Urban, it kind of looks like an older Civic. So, yeah, I'd say that it's kind of a cool car. But in a sense, it isn't really cool because it kind of looks like an old Civic, and I'm not a fan of those old-looking Civics. Like, my grandpa had one. He was actually one of the first people in the U.S. to own the first-gen Civic. I like the way they look, but I have mixed opinions. And as well with the Geneva Auto Show, we were introduced the... Oh, it's kind of hard for me to say this but here, folks, but... Oh, come on! Our car was dented. The car I was talking about is the McLaren Sienna. Or Senna, I think it's pronounced. But I saw that thing and I thought, oh my god, that is a cool looking car. 75, I heard, are only going to be made of this. So, it's going to be a rare production vehicle. We're not going to see, like, lots of them, like the 12C or whatever, McLaren. You see a lot if you see lots of McLarens. I want to set a route over. Let's go over here, guys. I mean, we haven't really checked this place out. I mean, we have, but only slightly. Not that far either. And the flat 4 turbo in this game, the EJ, sounds really good in this game. Let's take a listen. And they're probably gonna say that sounds like every other Forza game. This one has a bit more of a bass, more a rumble. Right. Alright, we're doing 102 in our street. That's probably supposed to be doing like 40.
Keep right.
Yeah, I'm breaking lots of laws. But yeah. That happened. The Geneva Auto Show was pretty cool. I haven't been there. I'm not going to, because I am in America. So yeah. The other thing in our sim racing world that we need to talk about is Forza put another really crappy car pack out. When I say crappy,
turn left.
There are some cars I don't think we're really gonna use. Or many cars I don't think a lot of people are gonna use. Let me list them for you. The new Chevy Colorado and that Volvo XC90 thing. And the Lincoln Continental, or 3, I mean. Those cars, no one really is going to use except for people like my friend Gaming who are going to make them into bounce cars. Or... Listen. Whose car alarm's going off? That's kind of cool that they modeled that in. But... as I was saying, we don't really need the Continental in this game at all. Any really Lincoln, because they're not fun to drive. They're not really race cars. The Colorado we're not going to need because this is a track racing game. If you're Horizon, totally acceptable. I wouldn't care. This is a Horizon game. Or not a Horizon game. This is a Forza Motorsport game that this car is in. We don't need trucks in a motorsport game. Except for the Mercedes racing truck. That has an exception. But I'm not a fan of Forza continuously adding us cars no one's gonna really drive. The only good cars I'm gonna tell you in this car pack are the Jaguar, I think, I haven't driven these yet, the 32 Alpha, and the Brabham, or yeah, Brabham. I just have now realized I'm pronouncing the name wrong. So sorry if I offended anyone who likes Brabhams or Brabham. I think that's it. Or go to this XP board over here. That flat 4 rumble. I think his car had a turbo Subway, but it didn't have the hood scoop. Let's just say this would be Subway's car if you gave it to me for maybe a year. It would have had an STI hood scoop, it would have had an STI engine, and it would have a blown gearbox. Because I tend to break gearboxes in cars on Forza. Yeah. Let's hope that isn't real life, though. Let's hope I don't get a car in real life and blow the gearbox out. This thing is fast.
Turn left.
I know you guys are probably going to say, oh, you just realized that? Oh. So back to the news. I'm going to say this. This year's car, or not this year's, this month's car pack was a massive disappointment. And that's coming from me. I like Volvos, for Christ's sake. Like the 850R or the 242. A lot of people like the 242. But I'm going to say, really expect next month's car pack to actually be good. And I know I'm going to take that back and it's going to be horrible. Like, I'm gonna guess I know what next month's car pack's gonna be. Ford Ranger, Bugatti Chiron Sport, the Toyota Supra racing car. No. We don't have the rights for Toyota anymore. Yeah, this has just gotten to the point where it's sad. Where Forza's basically gone. Like, I remember when I played this game. The car packs in this game were incredible. Like, we had some good cars. Like, we had... Oh, crap. Well, yeah, one of the DLCs that I remember was the F1 GT. That pack was good. Like, I don't own it, but at a friend's house I drove it. It's a fun car. But after that all really happened, Forza 6, we were kind of starting to get a bit, like, trolled. Like, hey, we're gonna start adding, like, trucks into the game and think that's a good thing. It isn't at all. I don't know, someone at Turn 10 ever thought, oh, let's add a Chevy Colorado into a racing game. I have lost respect for whoever did that, because I know Forza, they can do a lot better. I'd like to see next month's car pack be a lot nicer. Let's say Lexus RCF GT3, Toyota Supra racing car. No, I'm taking that back. I'd like the Supra racing car. Maybe the McLaren Sienna. Maybe, I know this is gonna sound really dumb, the Honda Urban EV. Because it kind of looks good, but in a sense it's a self-driving car. But how would that go into Forza again? Holy crap, we got that first try. Back when I did that, on my account, it took me 4 hours to do that. Like, legit, 4. We did it in one, in the Subaru. I was gonna say Subaru, but this isn't blue, it's red. It's oh, I wanna see if I could try to hear something. I remember in this game, there is like some type of like noise or something that goes off at night in this game in the Abbey. We are at the Abbey right here. Abbey de Vox de Perne. I really butchered that. What do you expect, Forza? I'm American. Alright, we're gonna go down here, because I remember there was like a screaming sound, and people thought it was like the ghost of the Abbey. Which I found kind of cool. Oh! Well, that's an MG. I thought that was a Lancia for a second. Here is Lancia, that's pretty cool. But yeah, I'm going to say this as well. There has also been news. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but Wheel Stand Pro. I own a Wheel Stand Pro here for my wheel. If you know what a sim sled is for a racing wheel, or any sim racing setup, Wheel Stand Pro is making one. And now I'm thinking about buying it. I want to see first how much it is, because I don't want to be overpaying $400 for it. I'm also trying here to save for my first car. So I want something halfway decent. I don't want a Civic or a Corolla, because all my Like, my mom and my dad say, why don't you get one of those? First off, most Civics are driven by racers. When I say that, I do like me a good EK or an EG, but the EGs are very hard to find and they are expensive. So, I'm also trying to no, I'm saying also too much in this. I'm repeating myself as well. But if I could, I'd love to find an EG hatch with a manual box. But I know it's not going to really be possible because they're very rare. And when you find them, they've been overpriced and raced out. It's what I like to call overpriced and raced. The other thing I'm going to say is, with my money, I'm also trying to save because I just spent a crap ton of money on the crazy card. And we bought it for 50 subs. It was a good purchase of mine. It was just a tad bit expensive. Alright, what roads have we not discovered in the Abbey yet? I think we have just that little road, and then we can go out and then maybe explore. We've already explored most of this district. We gotta just do that little area, drive down this little highway. Oh my god, I can't believe we haven't driven down this road. Really, that is surprising. I thought we drove down. Oh, who knows? Alright. So, yeah, the Sim Sled they released, they gave, I think, one of the first ones to Slap Train. If you don't know who that is, he's another Forza YouTuber on the site. Got over 1 million subs. I think we all know who he is. But it's cool. He got a basically first look at it. I thought this is going to maybe be the next setup thing for this wheel setup. Like, I may give away, if I buy a new wheel setup, I may give away my old wheel stand. I'm still thinking I may give it away. So if you have a Thrustmaster TX, like 1300 or something, and you need a wheel stand pro, I may be doing a giveaway. I mean, I know most of you guys who are watching may not have wheels, but I don't know. I may just, like, keep it, maybe build a PC rig or something like that for a wheel. Like, not like a PC rig like my computer, but maybe like a rig for steering setup. I don't know. This thing is compatible with PC. I never used it. But yeah, let's go over here. We haven't discovered that area. So yeah, this Sim Sled looks pretty good. I really want one. I don't know when they're coming out yet. I'm still waiting. But if it's under $500, which I'm praying, or anything really under 1,000, or maybe even under 300, I will be buying it. And the other thing is, you're probably wondering, oh, aren't you gonna buy Horizon 4? Yes, I will be. So let's just hope and pray that this is cheap. Come on. $125 going to the interstate, baby. Let's go. Have we not discovered this area yet? Or? Oh, we know we have. Have we really discovered the entire highway? I know, like, that one section hasn't been discovered yet, but yeah, a lot of this map I've discovered, but some bits I really haven't. So yeah, like this area in not Sistron, San Giovanni, we have this little section, this basically entire street here, all that. We gotta discover it. I also want to as well gather some XP boards along the way, get some of that Forza money. Set our destination. 7 miles. In this Subaru? Yes, please. But yeah, I really want to get this sim set up. I've said that maybe 5 times now. But with that, it basically eliminates the need of the gaming chair. And I really like that idea because for me, this seat it's not that big of an issue. It's just it does that sometimes, and you're trying to drift and you're not basically stable in this seat. But It'd also make me a bit more closer to the wheel. It'd give me a bit of a lower set or maybe like seat or feel. I think it'd be a little nicer. And it'd also give me a new wheel setup because, oh, not a new wheel setup. I'm not getting rid of this thing. Give me basically a new wheel stand because this wheel stand basically has seen better days. I don't know why I'm thinking about doing a giveaway for it, but the bolts on here, this bit, I can kind of fold up and down. And all the bolts are either stripped or rusted, except for the ones holding this one on. But yeah, it's either A, I buy a new stand, which is like $150, no. Or you wait till the new
In 400 yards.
the new
Right.
sim rig gets out, and that's what I'll be doing. So yeah, I am excited. So when that comes out, and if I buy it, I'll definitely do maybe a video of me setting it up
Right.
and giving my first impressions or
Turn
thoughts on it.
sharp left.
If I can,
In 400
I like the
yards,
seat a lot.
turn right.
Like this is very comfortable, like the chair itself, except for the gaming chair bits of it behind here, below there. If I could, I would love to mount it, and I think it'd be pretty
Turn
cool.
right.
What is that? Oh, that's Lowe's Carlton. Nice.
Turn right.
I think that would be also really cool. I'd like to see that. I think it would look good. But I also like the way the seat looks for the setup stock. It says a massive letters Wheel Stand Pro in the back. I kind of like that. The only thing that I'm going to miss about this is that I could take it anywhere. Because with this, you could take this thing anywhere. Like I could take it to my buddy's house if I wanted to like set up. But now it's going to be basically a stay here wheel, and I like that.
At
It's
the
also going to be
roundabout,
very
take the
heavy,
third
I'm
exit.
fact. This thing also was very heavy when I got it. It's made of metal. Alright, here we go. Surprised it hasn't backfired yet. Is there a barn over there? Let's check. There's a little dirt road open. Shall we? I think we shall. Trying to find like a little entrance. I don't think that Bugatti should really be rallying. It's in a rally stage. I think we'll just turn on to here. The front of our Subaru is wrecked. That's not good. But this is, we got to do some Subaruing. Nah, that's not the way. Oh, here's another trail we can use. Is there anything in here, like reward boards? There is. Nice. Let's keep on going. Alright, come on. Speed and power.
Calculating route.
That's how we live it. Oh, we're going into trees. We're gonna hit a tree, aren't we? I was right. Red line every gear now. So yeah, this thing is pretty cool. There's really, I don't think, anything else recently. But another game has came out, Gravel. It's like a rally game. I know most of you have probably seen YouTubers been playing it. It's a very cool game. I don't own it yet. I'm probably not going to. I have Dirt. I think it's maybe a little rip-off of Dirt. I like Dirt myself. I just have to get the wheel set up for it properly. But Overall, I'd say instead of spending like $60 on that game on gravel, definitely get dirt. You can get it at maybe GameStop for a lot cheaper, or maybe on the store cheaper.
In 400 yards.
But if
turn
it's
right.
more expensive, I find the quality in dirt's a lot more realistic. It doesn't feel like an
Turn
arcade
right.
game. I mean, this kind of feels like an arcade game, but not really. Alright, crashed the car already too many times. A little bit of a clutch kick here.
You have
Oh, that would have blown the gearbox up.
destination.
Here we go. Back on the highway on the opposite side of the road. See how fast we can go. Doing a bit of driving very fast. Thing is fast. Like very fast. Alright, let's check out. Are there any roads we haven't discovered in Saint Martin? There are like some that are on here that we can do, like over here. And if we want, we could then like switch over and all that. Then we can, yeah. So my goal for the end of the episode is to get over here, to Tunia, Montellina, and maybe then go to back here to place. Y'all know what that is. Yep, I know Mustang quit because he's he doesn't like us anymore. What else? Alright, how many perks is this? Alright, that's 5. I also want to get this today as well. So let's keep doing this. I really also want to keep getting some perks. Let's do a little bit of drifting. Oh no! Oh, we hit something. That's never good. Hey, at least you're turning up here. Come on. Oh, the front end's destroyed. Give me a minute. No, we're turning up here, I think. Are we? Yep, it's up here. Oh, let's race this guy right here. No, I don't think we are going to. That Bugatti just rammed into me. Buddy. I don't think many people like the Impreza. I like it. What's his hide cosmetic damage? Yeah, there it is. I remember like the early updates of this game when you would hit someone again, like just slightly, it'd just go fully damaged for like where you were.
Hey,
Oh,
have you heard the rumours yet? There's
no.
whispers of a car that's been abandoned near Castelletto.
Ooh. All right, let's head out over here. We're gonna Subaru our way from. Yeah. We'll drive here. Hopefully, there's like an XP board or fast travel board. I think there's. Go over here. There's always, or let's go over here by the dirt road, because they're always, as we all know, all small, tiny dirt roads lead to a barn. Oh, XP board.
Turn
No worries.
around when it is safe to do so.
Phone fell. Sit rep. We're going fast.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Oh no. Oh, I was gonna say, is it gonna like reset us back to what our car looked like when we smashed into the GTR? Because I think if you Google it, there are some videos like that I'm talking about. Now, it was way before Forza 6. Like, I'm talking maybe first ever update. I think it had to have been patched. If not, I remember it in like 2015 being a massive thing.
Turn right.
I remember this game as well. I remember like, oh my gosh, what is it now? 3 years ago.
Turn right.
This game is old, but
At the roundabout,
it's a fun
take the
game.
third
I like
exit.
the vibes driving around Europe. It's some really cool cars and these beautiful roads. If Horizon 4, if they give us something like this but in Japan and really good graphics and a really good car list and bring back Toyota, I wouldn't hesitate to buy it. I'd buy that thing in a heartbeat. That game, I hope it's like this, like the roads, and you got the drift spots, like over here, like I think they over here in Nice, like if that were like a Tokyo City or something, and then you got the port of either like Tokyo or some Japanese city, and then you got like the docks over here, like a Nissan plant or an old Nissan plant, or maybe like Ibishu, I think it is. I think I'm pronouncing that. Yeah, Ibishu. That would have been a really cool thing to see if we see that. I'd like to see that. I'd also like to see maybe mountains. Like, oh, those guys are having a real bad day. Oh, it's gaming. But that would just be really cool. I would love to see that. I don't know, it's just my opinion, but you know, I think it would be pretty cool. And if it's in Japan, I would like to have some good mountain road drift spots. Like, I'm talking legit drifting spots, not long sweeping corners. I'm talking really hard turns like over here. I think this is a hard left. We're gymkhaning. I think we
In 400
smashed the
yards,
back or something.
turn
I don't know.
right. Turn right.
But like something like this, a 90-degree right has like corners, or maybe just a little bit like curvier. Not like long sweeping corners and no mountains, just very flat. I'd like to see it mountainous. I'd like to see maybe changing an adaptive weather, like with Forza 7, where it'll kind of rain and puddles will form, and like instead of, you know, the gravel or dirt roads staying perfectly
In 400
dry,
yards,
they
turn
become muddy.
left.
Like, that would be fun rallying. And maybe if it, like, the temperature gets colder, it freezes and stuff like happens like that.
Turn left.
I would like to see that. If not, I'll be disappointed. That's just my opinion. All right, we are entering the barn
You
find
have
zone.
arrived at your destination.
I am looking for a barn. Yes, I am looking for a barn, and I don't know where it is. But it's been 3 years since I played the game. I think I just saw a small faint dirt road. Is that a small faint dirt road? Yes, it is. You're a Supra. Oh, is this it? We're gonna do a little... Throw a way in? No, there isn't. Or wait, no, there is, I think. Oh god, I'm not putting the clutch down all the way. That's just a field. Oh, look at that. There's a board over there. Let's see if we can at least try to get the car through here. Oh, this is gonna be a tight squeeze. I'm gonna scratch the car just a bit. Neutral. Darn. Hello, buddy. Nice, we're leveled up. Alright. We're gonna get a car this time. Our third level up. Okay, we're driving an Audi next time, but I thought of a better idea instead of an Audi. Instead of us driving an Audi, or an Audi, my German friends pronounce it. Where is this stubborn barn? I thought it'd be over here. Alright, let's try. Is there another small faint dirt road? Yes, there is. It's a horseshoe. Look. Looks like a horseshoe. Alright. Travel down here. See what we'll get. Oh my god, there it is. Holy crap. No, wait. I don't think that is it. No, that isn't it. And who lives there? Maybe this is something. Alright, I'm gonna take a turn here. The really good thing about Subaru is symmetrical four-wheel drive. They're gonna be up here. Split off. These things are also rally bred. Alright. Is that it? I think that could be. Alright, let's try to find an area.
Hey, there's a barn find nearby.
No.
Would you like me to direct you to the area so you can
No,
look
I
for
don't
it?
need music. Alright. Let's take another turn. Wherever there is a small faint dirt road. Why is there a... That's probably gaming struck. That almost looks identical. And there's a Volkswagen bus that's going right toward me! Is that a small faint little dirt road? No, that isn't. Is there some sort of small faint little dirt road? This could be it. Yes, it is. Oh yeah, this is the barn. Yeah, this is it. Alright, we're here. Ooh. Alright, what's the
I
car?
gotta go. I'll call you back. Seriously.
Oh, I love that
how
song.
You're doing it.
Royal Black
Must
out
be
of the
your
blue.
secret
Out of the
powers.
black or royal blue.
I bet
I
you're
mean.
good at video games.
Yeah, I am. What do you think I do on this channel for... Oh my god, we got a Ferrari.
Oh wow, is that a Ferrari 250 GT? One
Yo!
of the most sought-after cars in the world. You
I
heard
would
the story,
flip...
right?
No?
Back in the 70s, this famous Greek singer was playing in Castelletto. After his gig, the car won't start, and he moves on, and then it gets to be too much trouble to fix, and who knows? This could be it. This toy's in bad shape, though.
Yeah. It looks like it's been a winter in Wisconsin.
Hey, I'll bring the truck around and
Berlinetta
get her back to the
Lusso.
garage.
Berlinetta
It'll be a while,
Lusso.
but I'll get her restored to her former glory and give you.
Yeah. That thing is awesome. Okay, now I'd like to drive back to all the way back to what is it? San Martin. I want to head there first. I don't think I want to drive the TT next. I think we'll leave that maybe for a future episode, maybe another episode we just explore the map and have fun. I think we'll do that. The Audi TT is like one of my favorite cars. It's in my top 20. So, I don't know. Alright, let's see. I know the car I'm going to take for next week's episode if it isn't JDMI. Doing that if it's JDMI. You're kidding me! I was going to take the Eclipse because my friend Nate got an Eclipse. It isn't this year, it's a 2002 Eclipse. But, no, it isn't. We had to spoil us. So, yes, we will be taking the TT.
Hey there, what's up?
Nothing much. Now I have to take the T. Oh, we'll take the TT no matter what. So maybe the Mitsu will be a car for a later episode. Alright, let's... Where's our body kit? Oh, there is. Not half bad, either. I think we'll keep this thing stock. I like the way this thing looks already, so... I think we'll maybe just do like an exhaust or something. Ooh, that does look pretty clean. I like the rear wing. Maybe give it a lower and then exhaust. So I think that'll be pretty cool. Give it a slam. That thing is slammed. It's not all the way slammed yet. Well, we'll still have to do that. Maybe a racing exhaust and a turbo. Well, no, it's not going to be stock then. And it's 4-wheel drive. It's that quattro life that everyone keeps telling me about. So, yeah. I think this thing... Well, you know what? Let's put some wheels on. I think that'll transform the look. I like these. Oh, no. Those kind of actually look good on this thing. Like, full-out track car. Let's lower it just a bit. Ah, that's good enough. Low enough. Let's see. Are these 4-lug wheels or 5? 5. Okay, that's. They're end keys as well. Ooh. So that's gonna leave the video off today, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm excited. Next episode's gonna be fun. So, peace out, guys, and have a good night. See you guys maybe tomorrow or Sunday when we do a video on Forza 7. So, peace out, guys, and yeah, have a good night.